Let's go, Ma! Let's go, Jamal! Yes, sir! Let's go, Jamal Murray. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you step up. That's how you get the job done. When the game is on the line, you give it to your guy, Blue Arrow. He gonna come through like he usually does. Shout out to Jamal Murray. What a game. What a shot. What a fourth quarter. What a fourth quarter. What a fourth quarter. What a fourth quarter. Couldn't get a shot tonight. Couldn't make a shot tonight. Couldn't see the basket. Couldn't hit anything. Fourth quarter, Jamal Murray in the clutch when it matters against the player that it all started against, Damian Lillard. And he puts it up. He puts it up in a great defender's face, gives him a step back, vintage Jamal Murray three-pointer. That's how you take care of business. That's how you respond. Because when adversity hits, you need players like that to respond. When adversity hits and you play against a great performance from Damian Lillard for 40 points and 12 assists, when you have a great performance like that against a player who could not miss in the second half, you got to have people show up. And that's exactly what Jamal did. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's what you want to see. That's the Jamal we've been looking for. That's the Jamal we've been missing. A player that when all the chips are down, a player when everything is on the line, you know you can trust him right next to Nikola Jokic. Right next to Nikola Jokic. What an utter, amazing, sensational, phenomenal, significant, wonderful, exciting, ecstatic. What a great game. That is NBA basketball. That is NBA basketball at its finest, where you get two of the best players in the NBA showing up and showing out, playing against each other, making it happen. That's the kind of performance that you need. Love to see it. Jamal freaking Murray. Game, set, match. Game, set, match. Game, set, match. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Blue Arrow. All the flowers, all the respect. He was not playing good up until the fourth quarter. The Nuggets were down 10 points. And Jamal Murray, the entire fourth quarter, went on a tear. The entire fourth quarter. The entire fourth quarter, Jamal Murray turned up and went on a tear. With Bones Highland, with Christian Brown, they got the job done while the back-to-back MVP was on the bench. And they got the dang job done, dog. 35 minutes from Jamal Murray tonight. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 8 of 21 from the field, 3 of 10 from the three-point line, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, plus 16 in a game that they won by 1. Plus 16 in a game they won by 1. It was not the performance from Murray that you were looking for after a bad game for the first 3 quarters. And then Jamal Murray woke up and showed everybody in the room, everybody in the building, this is who I am. Y'all best remember that when the chips are down, ever since the 2019 playoffs, I'm going to get the job done, and he did it tonight. Great fourth quarter from Jamal Murray. Utterly amazing. Damian Lillard tonight on the other side had 40 points, 4 rebounds, 12 assists, 12 of 22 shooting, 9 of 17 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, a plus 11 on the night, and took an L. and took an L. Damian Lillard is one of the most incredible, one of the clutchest, one of the most exceptional, one of the most hard-boiled basketball players I have ever seen in my life. Because when the situation calls for it, almost every single time, Damian Lillard will rise. Damian Lillard will rise. He had 32 points in the second half. 32 points from Damian Lillard in the second half. I watched Damian Lillard in the playoffs, I believe game 5 in 2021, have 50 and 10 assists versus this same team, much different roster, same team. And Damian Lillard tonight puts on one of the best performances of the season with 40 and 12 on 12 of 22 and 9 of 17. And it didn't matter. They didn't run no pick and rolls. They weren't running him off screens. Jamal Murray, Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon, Jeff Green. It didn't matter. He was knocking every single one of them down. Every single one of them down. And I fully am of the mindset that if Damian Lillard had the ball with 3 seconds left to close that game after that Murray shot, he absolutely, I believe he would have hit that shot because that's how special he is. That's how special he is. All due respect for Oakland's very own Damian Lillard, Weber State. The man is incredible, dog. There's nothing else to say. The man is incredible, man. You got to give that man his flowers. You got to give him his flowers, man. That man is incredible, dog. But what an unbelievable shot from Jamal, man, to answer the bell. Huge. Y'all, the back-to-back MVP of the NBA in just 34 minutes tonight, man. I mean, it's just unbelievable. In just 34 minutes, Nikola Jokic had 33 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists on 14 of 25. 14 of 25 from the field, y'all. 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 block, and I'm talking about a huge block. A huge block. A huge block, y'all. That saved the game. And then he had 6 turnovers. He had 5 in the first quarter. Nikola Jokic had 5 turnovers in the first quarter and had 1 turnover the rest of the game. Now, he was a -8. And the reason he was a -8, because when they entered the third quarter, they were only down 1. And when Jokic went out, they were down 10 points because Damian Lillard started going off. Damian Lillard started going off, and they couldn't do nothing about it. So he got down from -8 or -9 at that point. Matter of fact, I want to say he was an even. He was an even coming into the third quarter, and then I think they went down. Yeah, he was an even, and then they went up, and so then he was a -10, a -10. So then what happens is he goes out the game. He comes back in. It's a 1-point game when Jokic gets back in. Jokic came back in. It looks like 103 to 104, I believe. I think the score was 103 to 104 when Nikola Jokic came in. And he just, he was going crazy. He was absolute mayhem tonight. Absolute mayhem from him. Jokic is just, it's beyond words to describe the way he's able to manipulate a basketball game. Because when he's on the court, there's nothing that you can do. Like, there's nothing that you can do to deal with him. Because he was passing out of his mind. He was rebounding very effectively tonight. He was scoring on anyone tonight. Jokic had a step back fadeaway to put them back up 1 down the stretch, dog. Jokic was hitting everything. Everything. The Denver Nuggets tonight secured a win, and it took Jokic having an A- game. Really an A- game. The only thing I would say is it's just you want to see him hit 1 more three-pointer. He missed 2 free throws tonight. But -5, had 5 turnovers in the first quarter. But, I mean, really, let's say a B+ game, whatever. B+ game. He could have played better in certain spots. But, man, like, the dude was incredible, y'all. Like, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Nikola Jokic is just a wonderful performer. They don't make it at all. They don't even come close. They don't even come close if Jokic doesn't put up that performance. Aaron Gordon tonight, again, on another tear. Aaron Gordon had 20 points and 5 rebounds on 8 of 12, 2 of 3, 2 of 2, with 1 steal. Played really good defense at times as well. He was a -13. It was the same thing in that third quarter, man. The third quarter took everybody out of whack. Aaron Gordon at the half had 15 points and he had 3 rebounds. And so Aaron Gordon only took 4 more shots the rest of the game. Now, a lot of that was just game script. But look, hey, Steve, I'm not even trying to say that Jokic didn't have a great game. He did. But again, if I'm taking into evaluation the 3-point shot tonight, I'm taking into evaluation the fact that he was 4-6 from the free throw line. He had 6 turnovers. Hey, let's just say it's a B+. An A+ game from Jokic is, the last 3 games of the Warriors series, basically. Like an A+ game is a 58 rebound, 12 assist game versus the Sacramento Kings. An A+ game from Jokic is, it's just one of those games that, the New Orleans Pelicans game, 46, 11, and 11, or the Clippers game, 49, 15, 49, 14, and 10. So that's what I mean. Like, it's unbelievable, man. Like, it was just unbelievable performance. Really good performance from Jokic tonight. Aaron Gordon was incredible, though, man. What he's doing right now. Aaron Gordon was going head-to-head with Jeremy Grant and outplayed Jeremy Grant. And Jeremy Grant having a great year. Aaron Gordon's even better than Jeremy Grant right now. And Jeremy Grant's been really good. Like, I cannot say enough about how good Aaron Gordon had been. He had 18 points. Jeremy Grant, 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists on 6 of 15 shooting and 2 of 7 from three-point line. And a lot of that was Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon, 21-5 Aaron Gordon had 20 and 5 on 8 of 12, 2 of 3, 2 of 2. And he's playing really good defense, man. He's bully bodying anybody in the paint right now. He's dominating in the paint right now. He's been incredible. He has been incredible, man. Like, he's averaging over the last 9 games, he's averaging 20 points a game, shooting over 50% from 3 and from the field, over 60% from the field. I think 70% from 2s. I got to go back and look it up. I believe that Aaron Gordon is shooting 70% from 2s right now. He's just been incredible. He has literally just been incredible. I just can't say enough, man. Like, the Denver Nuggets would not be where they are without Aaron Gordon. Like, he's been impeccable across the board. He really has. He's been impeccable across the board. Yeah, man. I can't believe it, y'all. I'm not going to hold you, man. That was an incredible game, dog. I'm watching Dame Lillard do Dame Dallas stuff. And at one point, I started laughing. At one point, I started laughing because I'm like, yeah, man, he's going to keep doing this. Like, there is no answer for him. When he started hitting those step back to the right threes, step back to the left threes, there's nothing you can do about it. Murray was covering him 4 feet, 5 feet past the 3-point line, past the break. And it didn't matter because Dame was just unconscious. And it's not like he was playing bad defense. It's just he was playing against a generationally great, just 4-quarter. Like, that's just all it was. That's what he does. That's who he is. That's who he is, man. Like, it's unbelievable, dog. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope only had 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He was 2 of 6 from the field, but 2 of 4 from 3. Again, great 3-point shooting. Again, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Now, he was a -20, but again, it's those runs. It's the runs that they were going on. He was a -20, but he hit a clutch 3-point shot to put the Nuggets up off of a Nikola Jokic DHO. And he was just incredible, man. Like, he made an incredible shot. He is just made of the right stuff. And again, he played good defense. Anthony Simons was nowhere to be seen. Anthony Simons had 6, 3, and 5 on 3 of 12 and 0 of 6. That was Bruce Brown and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope taking on that assignment. And in particular, that was Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That was great. That's what you want to see. That's the kind of energy that you need. So Kentavious played really good defense, man. But, hey, Dame, there's nothing you can do. Like, I have no criticism. There's nothing you can do about Damian Lillard when he's playing like that at all. Jusuf Nurkic all the way had 21, 9, and 2. He was 9 and 10 from the field. He was hitting a lot of those little pop shots tonight. He was getting to the rim on the rolls as well. He had 5 fouls, and Jokic, again, was just abusing him. Bruce Brown tonight had 10 points and 4 rebounds, 5 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 steals, including a clutch steal against Josh Hart on a turnover off of a Jamal Murray missed 3 that, again, was game-changing. So the starters, man, They weren't good in the plus minus. Jamal Murray was a plus 16, minus 8, minus 13, minus 20, minus 17. They just went on them runs, especially in that third quarter. It was just a wrap. And even in the first quarter, Bones Hyland off the bench tonight had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists, 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 6 from freaking 3 again, 50% from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Bones Hyland was a plus 19 tonight. A plus 19 tonight. Bones Hyland, Jamal Murray, and Christian Brown, send your thank you cards. Send your thank you cards to those 3 when you can for Christmas. Bones Hyland, Christian Brown, and Jamal Murray changed the landscape of the game in the fourth quarter. Bones was playing as good a defense as you could ask from him. His shot making was incredible. Tough shot making. He was hitting fadeaways. Bones Hyland was incredible today. Bones Hyland was really good last game as well. And I think they found something with the bench. Jamal Murray, Bones Hyland, and Christian Brown, man. Christian Brown is a DAWG. Christian Brown is a DAWG, a dog. Christian Brown is a perfect defensive guard. He makes all the rotations. He makes the contest with hands straight in the air. He's an uber athlete. He closes out very hard without leaving his feet. He eliminates space between pick and rolls. He doesn't allow for you to get those off-ball screens easy. He goes over the top, stays attached to your hips. Christian Brown is an animal. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the field, and he was a plus 10. Give him his flowers. Bones Hyland and Christian Brown, that needs to be it. And when Michael Porter Jr. comes back, because, have the Denver Nuggets missed him? When Michael Porter Jr. comes back, that needs to be it. Because Christian Brown is exceptional, man. Like, I have no complaints about him. Vlaco came in the game, y'all, had, 1 rebound, 2 assists. He was a -5 in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Christian Brown got 20 minutes tonight and needed those minutes. I'm telling you, man, like, the dude, sometimes you just watch players come into the NBA and you're just like, hey, man, I see your future, dude. Like, I really do. I see your future. You're a type of player that people are going to be telling rumors about. Like, when the other team is putting their game plan together, that red laser is going to be right on Christian Brown. Like, that guy, you need to watch where the ball is. You need to be careful coming off your screens. You got to be careful attacking him at the rim. You need to make sure that you're conscious of where he is at all times. That's the level of defender that he is. No cap. Christian Brown is incredible, man. I can't say enough about the kid. He's been incredible this whole season. Jeff Green had 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists off the bench. He was 1 of 2 from the three-point line. He was a plus 14 as well. Made some great defensive rotations. Tonight. Jeff Green is, again, Vlaco Chancher, I think he's really good in spots, man, but he's not a regular rotation guy. He doesn't need to be playing over Jeff all the time. If one of them's not playing well, now you know you got options at the power forward. Because if you're not going to play Zeke, now you know you got options at the power forward. So he had 6, 4, and 3. DeAndre Jordan had 5 points and 6 rebounds tonight. He was a plus 9. Here, listen to this. This is the game. Y'all, listen to this. This is the game. Bones Hyland, a plus 19 off the bench. Christian Brown, a plus 10 off the bench. Jeff Green, a plus 14 off the bench. DeAndre Jordan, a plus 9 off the bench. The Denver Nuggets shot 52% from the field today, 47 to 91, 40% from 3, 12 of 30, 68% from the free throw line, which almost cost them the game on 15 of 22. The Blazers shot 48% from the field on 44 from 91. They shot 16 of 40 for 40% as well. And they shot 16 of 16 from the free throw line. 16 of 16 from the free throw line. The Nuggets only had 28 assists tonight. They lost the assist battle. They had 16 turnovers. They lost the turnover battle again. They won the rebounding battle. They won 48 defensive rebounds, 16 offensive rebounds. The Blazers had 38 and 13. Nuggets had five blocks tonight. They had 6 steals. The Blazers had 10. They committed 16 personal fouls and only had 1 technical tonight. So the Denver Nuggets get this win, y'all. And they are in the 4th seed. There's a game between them and the Kings in the 5th seed. They're a game back of the Grizzlies. They're a game and a half out of first place. The Denver Nuggets are a game and a half out of first place with games upcoming against the Jazz at home, the Wizards at home, at the Lakers on the 16th, at home versus Charlotte, at home versus the Grizzlies, at home versus the Blazers, at home versus the Phoenix Suns. So they have one away game. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home games. And then they got 2 away games. So this is another chance to put together some wins, man. Take care of business versus the Wizards, y'all. For real, take care of business versus the Jazz. And then you got a Lakers team that's streaking. Maybe Anthony Davis and LeBron James are back that game. It's in LA too, so that's going to be a good game. They're playing well. You can take care of business versus the Jazz, y'all. Take care of business versus the Wizards, and you're right back at the top of the conference, man. Man, I'm telling you what, dog. That was just an incredible game, a needed victory. A much-needed victory for the Denver Nuggets. And when I say needed, they needed to win that game. They're about to drop 4 straight, and Jamal Murray comes through in the clutch to prevent that from happening. And that's the kind of player that you need to be your on-ball guard, on-ball creator, on-ball shot maker. Jokic, he turned him away, said, Jokic, I got it. Put somebody on an island, step back, three-pointer. Hey, that's all she wrote. Signing off. We out, Portland. That's exactly what he did tonight. So 21, 5, and 8 for Murray, 33, 10, and 9 for Jokic, 20 and 5 for Aaron Gordon, 10 and 4 for Bruce Brown, 7, 3, and 2 for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Bones Highland, 13, 5, and 4. Another great game. Christian Brown, 6 and 5. Jeff Green, 6 and 5. DeAndre, 5 and 6. Contributions all around. Your MVP was the MVP. He was the best player on the court, most dominant player on the court. And then Damian Lillard went crazy because that's what he does, dog. He had 17 points in the third quarter by himself. And then had another 15 in the fourth, dog. Damian's like that, man. So this is good, man. You need momentum games. So let this be a momentum game. Take this into your upcoming schedule. Take this into the upcoming schedule versus the Jazz, versus the Wizards, versus the Lakers. Take care of business, y'all. The Denver Nuggets get a win. The Denver Nuggets get a key win. The Denver Nuggets show up. They take care of business. 121-120. Another great game. Where in the clutch, they did what they were supposed to do, and they took care of what was in front of them, and they got the win despite their circumstances, y'all. So swipe again. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. We are building this community to 10,000 subscribers. One of the biggest content creators on the net, and we're going to be the voice of the Denver Nuggets, y'all. Shout out to y'all, Swipe again. Y'all know what time it is. I will see y'all